and do nothing with it. We want to hear like how this can really help you and how you're going to integrate it into everything you do and kind of become part of the Inside Success network and ecosystem.
Okay. That was very interesting. Y'all seem like y'all are really big. I didn't even know what I was getting myself into.
So what do you think of that mission?
I love it. I absolutely love it. And, you know, if it aligns, it aligns. But it would be awesome to have that kind of team behind me because I feel like I have such great bones to my story.
Yes. Well, I had a look quickly while the video was playing, and I just had a look at your online presence, and you're doing well, girl. Well done.
Well, it's been a lot of healing. Like I said, my very first video, if I'm going to be honest with you, like, I was going to kill myself during my first video. Like, that's how broken I was, and just every day bettering myself. And even now, I'm just constantly trying to better myself.
Well done for that, and thank you for sharing that with me.
Of course.
It takes a lot of courage to be vulnerable like that. And as you can see, you've got a huge following, which is fantastic. So you really are impacting lives, and that's exactly the type of, you know, business people and owners that we're looking for on this platform as well.
I got chill bumps. I just want to help people because I know how broken I was.
Yeah, there's a lot of broken people out there that need people like you. So thank you. All right, so now it's your turn. So I just need you to pitch me on your story. You know, just why is your journey relevant for a national audience right now? You know, just try and keep your answers to like 60 seconds. So I just want to know, like, what's unique, what's interesting, what shaped you into the person that is sitting here today?
I went through a lot of abusive relationships. I went from physically abusive to mentally abusive, and I kept learning a little bit by little bit. And then I had a season of my life where depression got the best of me. My house was a mess. I was in the depths of it, and I truly crawled my way out of it. And I'm just on the other side of it now.
Well done. All right, good. What makes you a fit as an expert for love experts, and how does your personal story connect to the show's audience?
I think that I'm a good fit because I bring the divorced mom aspect, and I don't feel like there's enough representation of that. And I think it's really important dating as a single mom because, you know, sometimes we feel like our kids are burdens, but really they're assets. And I think more people need to see their children as being those assets.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah. All right, next question. What education or inspiration would you bring to someone watching your episode? What clear expertise can viewers learn from you within Love Experts?
I feel like healing from anxious attachment, that is huge. Just being a lover, it's for the lover people who have the biggest hearts, who just got broken over time. And my name on TikTok is Accidentally Magic because as you heal, you get back to that childlike version of yourself.
Sure. Fantastic answer. Gosh. All right, question number 4. The second part of our mission is to genuinely support our cast members commercially. So how would you use this to move your business forward? You know, you're trying to generate more leads, give yourself authority, have extra PR, credibility, or is it something completely different?
No, I am a writer. I'm a writer at heart. I'm almost finished with my book. I actually have a whole memoir, but that's kind of more for me. But this is the first book I want to publish. So being able to take this on a bigger scale, do the TED Talks, I want to reach as many people as possible.
Oh, now that gave me chills. That's fantastic. Okay, good. We're actually casting for we're going to be casting for a season, a new series for writers as well. But you know, I think you'd be a great fit for mompreneurs. So let's go through this casting because yeah, I really want to learn some more about you. All right, the next question is I'd love to hear the 3 main challenges that you're facing in your business or your personal brand right now. So these are the things that you're hoping that this could genuinely help with.
Right now, the challenges I'm facing is, like I said, I have all the bones. I have all of it documented. It's just, I want to make the long form content, but I don't have the videoing expertise to do it. And I'm just one person, and I'm a big believer, and I'm not forcing anything. If God wants it in my life, God's going to lay it out beautifully.
Yes. Oh, that's beautiful. All right. So you're saying that, so that's one challenge, right? So you say you don't know how to produce the content, and you just want to be able to get the word out there and be able to support more women mostly.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, beautiful. Well, I mean, being on TikTok as well and doing all those videos and getting that sort of following, I think you'll resonate with what I'm about to say, where, you know, people think that the challenging part is making the content, producing this content. But the real challenge is actually in distribution.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, yes, our expertise is in providing top quality production value, you know, giving you this credibility boosting content. Now we call it an evergreen. So, you know, your story is never going to change. And to make an episode about where you are at the moment and as a mom and, you know, going through your challenges, you know that even if somebody watches this video in 5 years' time, it's still going to be relevant. And being able to watch this content and get to know you before they've even met you, do you see that there's value in that?
Oh my gosh, absolutely. I know the type of community I have on there, and those women were going through some of the same things that I was going through. I don't know if you saw my first video, but my house was like a hoarder house, and I was on live stream cleaning it up for the world to see, and everyone watching it was, you know, maybe their house wasn't that bad, but they were in that kind of mental fog, and they were on the live stream for like 8 hours cleaning with me. Like, it was so beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You see, it just goes to show when we allow ourselves to be vulnerable like that, so many more people connect with us, right?
You feel so much less alone. And it was, you know, you get the hate comments for sure, and it's embarrassing at first, but, you know, just being able to help people, it just outweighs all of that.
Wow. All right, so that's one challenge. So tell me about other challenges. I mean, you're running a business, right?
No, not necessarily. I thought this was a love expert ones. I don't know how I ended up I don't know how any of this is going to lead to money. And honestly, the thoughts of making money make me so sick right now, because I just have this like heart in me to help. That's all I want.
All right. I get that. Look, I have some people that come on the, you know, on these audition calls where there's a bit of a cringe factor, where they're like, oh, I don't want to have to pay to be on TV.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, we know that in this world, money and helping people goes hand in hand. And giving yourself that kind of exposure in order to reach more people is, in the end, going to help them.
Yeah.
But you may be in a stage in your life where you're like, okay, maybe it's time for me to step up now, you know, and get a professional website, maybe have some online content, maybe do some, you know, are you doing any sort of online workshops or anything like that?
Well, I thought about making the online workshops. I have really good ideas in place. Actually, that's my next plan, is to start getting those things together, because I've been a member of plenty of those workshops.
Yeah. Okay, so what's holding you back then?
Nothing's really holding me back. I'm working on it as we speak. Everything is just moving along. Oh my goodness. But yeah.
Okay. All right, that's good, because I think you're going to reach a lot more people that way. And, you know, you're going to have to charge for that, which means you're going to have to come to terms with the whole money thing and it making you sick.
Yeah.
And, you know, Tony Robbins doesn't feel sick.
Well, I don't mean like I feel sick about it as much as it's just like, have you ever read the book Think and Grow Rich?
Yeah.
Okay, so just that mindset of, this is my passion. This is like, and I know the money is just naturally going to come to me. It's just like the money's not my main thought. just focusing on my passion is.
All right, good. Because, we are a professional production studio. And even though, we cover so many of the costs, there is a cost involved for the license fee. So I don't know if you've got any sort of knowledge or anyone that that's in the film industry, but, to produce content costs a lot of money. And even things like music in the episodes, you're looking at like one license fee for a piece of music at like $1,000. So there is an investment that is required. But the good news is that with this content that we produce, you get to own it outright, which is something that, the other networks don't really offer. And, you'd be able to take this content as well, including all the behind the scenes stuff and all the social media, assets that we share with you, and you can use that on your platform. And then, of course, as Rudy mentioned in the video, you can then use that on your website, and you can do it in your mail shots. You can put it on TikTok. You can use it in your sales funnels. When you do your online training, you can have it there so people, it'd be like about the trainer. And then you would have your video there so people could learn about you, and then they would click through to join your online course. So there is no, sorry, just hold on 1 second. Great, thank you. They would immediately know who you are. That really just helps because it is a fantastic credibility tool and a sales asset. So I don't know yet if this is right for you, but let's chat a little bit more over here and just get through the questions, okay?
Okay.
Have you got any questions?
Yeah, so what around ballpark figure do you think? Let me take some notes.
Okay, good. Good question. So if you are greenlit and the studio thinks that you're a good fit for the series, I will book a second call with you and I'll go through all of that. But, the last thing I want to do is put anybody under financial strain or pressure. So we do advertise that, we're a network for successful business owners, and the license fees start at a minimum of $10,000. So understanding that a lot of startup businesses is like, that's a big chunk for them. So we do have payment plans for them. So you could split that over 4 payments, but it would still mean $2,500 per month. So I don't want to put you under pressure. I think the work you're doing is amazing. You would need to tell me if that was something that, was viable, and if you see value in this and you can justify the price for the value.
You know what? If it works out and it's truly aligned for me, I live in a reality where it's going to work out. So, I mean, if it works out,
okay.
I believe it.
Okay. All right. Great. Well done. All right. So if you are successful, why would you be a great fit for Love Experts in just 2 to 3 sentences? And why should we choose you over the other 2,500 applicants?
I think that I would be a great fit for it because I'm just real. I show up as I am. I know who I am. I know where I've been, and I know what's to come. And I think, I'm a really solid choice because what you see is what you get, and every day is just better and better. So in a week from now, I'm going to be even better than what you see right now.
Amazing. Yes. All right, Fat. Next question. Let's talk track record. So this, as I mentioned, this network is built on genuine success and expertise. So maybe you don't have a business right now, but you do have your success on TikTok, and you are going to be doing some online training. And as you mentioned, you can see yourself on TED Talks, and I can see the massive impact that would have for people as well. All right, so you don't have a business right now. You've been operating since you first started on TikTok, so I can answer that question. You don't have a team or anyone that's helping you with this content, correct?
No.
Okay, that's okay. And then tell me, have you got any sort of notable achievements or awards that you are proud of?
Notable achievements or awards? Just being a mom is my biggest achievement. Just being their mom. That's the greatest achievement of all time.
And the fact that you're still here. Exactly.
Oh my gosh, yes. And just, whenever you start changing, your house starts changing too. Your kids start changing. It's beautiful. I'm so proud of myself. So that is just, all of it's been the hugest achievement to me.
Oh, that's beautiful. All right, good. One final logistical question.
Okay.
If you're successful, are you in a position to invest in this? And that includes things like flights to Miami and accommodation, attending the launch event, and the licensing fees. Is that something that you could move on in the next 3 to 6 months?
I feel like I could. Yeah, I'm actually going to be in Miami Wednesday this whole entire week.
Really? Oh, fantastic.
So traveling's
All
no
right.
issue at all. And the licensing fee, like I said, if we feel like this aligns, and I'm gonna do my own research too, because like
Yeah.
yeah, and if it works out, I'm ready. Green light.
Amazing. All right. Well, I gotta say, Gemini, I love everything that you've shared. I'd like to put you forward for approval.
Really? Cool.
That is cool. You should be proud of yourself.
I'm
People who
so
submit
proud.
They don't make it to the next call, so well done.
Wow, that's awesome. So what does the next call look like? Is it just more information?
So yeah, it's pretty much that. So because this is TV, we're moving so fast, and the casting cohort actually ends this Sunday. I would actually like to try and get you on a call tomorrow if possible.
Yeah.
And then we'll go through you know what TV is all about and the do's and the don'ts. I'll show you another video. We'll go through the licensing options. I'll show you the 10,000 option and what you get for that. And then there are 2 other options if you want to go really big. But I think the 10K, the license option is going to be more than adequate for you. And then, of course, the great thing is we give you all these extra add-ons that are really going to help you. Because, you say you want to start doing online training, and courses and workshops and that. And we've got a fantastic professional team that are here to walk with you along that path. So, yeah, You're not going to be doing this alone. And I think you're going to be very happy with the experience. So, okay.
Who knows? Maybe in a couple of years from now, we'll be going back and doing the big packages and doing it all.
Well, you know what? A lot of people actually do that where, because you got like 3 to 6, maybe sometimes 9 months to actually get into Miami and do the filming. And we got to edit it still, and that takes about 3 months, and then it gets on air. And as long as before you upgrade, like who knows, maybe your life's going to change in the next 2 months, and you're just like, that's it, I've launched, I'm ready, let's go, Amazon Prime. You can actually upgrade, and you just pay the difference.
Yeah.
And that's also really, really affordable. That's a bit more, but we can go through that tomorrow, and you can have a look-see. So we're here to support you,
Yeah. Well, thank you so much. This is so exciting. I can't wait to do some research. Do you have any videos you recommend I watch?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to send you a whole email.
Okay.
All right. So let's quickly I just want to book in your appointment. Let me get that in your calendar, and then I'm going to send you an email, and you can check that you got it. I'm going to send you a full media pack. I'm going to send you more examples, because you're not going to drive a car without testing it first, right?
Yeah.
And you're not going to be on TV network without checking it out first. So let's make sure that you are fully prepared for tomorrow. And obviously that's if the studio green lights you. I'm going to submit it later today, okay?
Okay.
All right, so let's look. Tomorrow's the 12th, and are you in Eastern time? I think you said.
I am in Eastern time, yeah.
Are you Eastern? Okay, so I've got a 10:30 slot available tomorrow.
That's perfect. 10:30 is great.
All right, great. I'm booking this in right now.
Okay.
I love your accent, by the way.
I love your accent.
My kids are like, Mom, you're starting to sound all American. And I'm like, oh.
They say you're starting to sound American?
Yeah.
You know what's funny is people say that I'm starting to sound like not Southern anymore. But yeah, but you should hear my town.
Are you very musical?
Musical? I am very musical.
Because they say people that are very musical, like me as well, they tend to pick up accents a lot quicker. And sometimes it's going to be a bit embarrassing because, I'll pick up the British accent really quickly and then I'm talking like this, and I don't mean to be disrespectful. It's just
I do that too. I actually had a teacher who was British, and I would pick up on her accent. I'm like, I'm so sorry, like I'm not trying to.
I'm not mocking you. Exactly. So yeah, I'm picking up a bit of a Southern accent.
Yeah, you'll be drinking sweet tea in no time.
I love it. All right, Jamie, just check your phone quickly and just see if you got a text message to say that you are booked in for tomorrow.
Oh,